Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Three Mountains. Of course, playing as Ryukyu. We have started a war down in Indonesia again, because we're prone to doing things like that. I'm gonna go take on Kutai, take over Madyes, and Sulu. We did not get colonialism, so we need to start up a colonial nation in Alaska. That will take some time, so we're gonna have an institution penalty stacking against us for a while. But oh well, such is the way of things. I forgot to look up the expel minor. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so apparently it is a feature that you can only use in the New World, no colonies in Asia or Africa, but it allows you to send some minorities to a new land, different culture, and even a different religion, if that's how you want to colonize. Why on earth would I want that? There may be a reason. So apparently it does something to promote social cohesion at home. But we should have the option, once we get our colonists back, to check this out and see exactly how it's going to work. That doesn't sound all that strong to me, to be honest. I kind of think that maybe going for the tech is going to be better for me there. We are going to keep working down the admin ideas at the very minimum. That should be fine. Do I want the yearly prestige? Or do I want the tech? I think I want the tech. So we're going to go for the Diplotech here. Trade efficiency of 20% is really nice for being ahead of time, so that'll translate into a lot of extra money, not to mention somewhat reducing corruption for free. In fact, we actually could even debase my currency a little bit. Do I care about that? It would give me 73 ducats. I'd have to pay off some of the corruption, but some of it would tick away for free for the next few years. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and debase my currency. Get some corruption, but it's going to be going down by a little bit, and it doesn't cost me that much money. And in the meantime, it just increases my treasury straight up. All right, let's go ahead and continue working on these guys. He's got a few ships in position. I think he wants to cross here, but he shouldn't be able to. It's a little difficult to see exactly where the strait fits, but it should be here in the Kuyu Archipelago. I'm going to slow down to speed 4 so I can pay attention to what's going on. I really do not want Sulu participating here. It looks like they actually are going to try to go all the way around here to fight my Daimyo. And that is honestly fine with me. I don't feel much desire to protect my Daimyo. And anything that I can use to get them involved in this war is probably going to be good. We can do free war taxes. I forgot about that. Let's just do it. Free war taxes are free war taxes. Why not? Oh, he's running away. Okay. Sure, you do that. You run. You run away, little boy. Actually, if he brings all of his troops over here, that should make it easier for me to just go crush him and not have to worry about straight crossings myself. So I'm good with that. Go ahead and get distracted over here. Just don't seize my dang colony. If you seize the colony, I'm gonna have to kill you. And not in the fun way. Because there's a fun way to die. If you didn't know, I come up with ways to kill people creatively if they really annoy me. Alright, so you're sitting around on the coastline and you're going to die. I don't think there's any way around that. Sorry. Bye, buddy. It was fun while it lasted. I'm going to go ahead and start transferring some troops over here now. I think he wants to seize the colony. I think he does. I think he does. So let's get some troops in position. Ming is now enacting a golden era. A little early. Not sure why they're doing that right now, unless they're planning on doing some big conquest. Which they probably are not. And immediately we get attacked. Okay. That was exactly what I was afraid would happen. Retreat! Lordy. Okay, the Navy is here. We have some troops in position to defend. You know what? Forget this. Come back up here. These guys will be a small reinforcement. We can kill a few ships here, I guess. Not a big deal. Sulu's now getting their navy out, which is exactly what I was afraid would happen. We're going to sink all of Kutai's navy. And apparently now we are looking at engaging on 11th Sulu ships. I'm going to wait for a second, give them a chance to retreat. Then we're going to pop over here. Let's try not to deal with that. If he wants to go kill them, I'm fine with it. You go ahead. We're going to take out Kutai. My navy... Where'd you go? Where'd my navy go? They're hidden. Where'd they go? They just went invisible. Now they're fine. Destroy those ships. Thank you. 3 Sulu transports dead. These guys are just going to repair here for a little bit. You guys go have fun over here. I really don't care, Madias. Do what you want here. I really do not care. Just have fun. Daimyos exist as punching bags. That is the rule. All right, let's go stop these guys from getting more reinforcements here. Found him. We're going to move these guys forward to Tarkan. If I wanted to peace out with you, I could take that. So let's see. Right now, 88%. Trying to decide how much I actually have to take from him in order to end this effectively. It'd be nice to take Tarkan. It'd be nice to take both of these and this, maybe. Depends. How much? 21 development in Kutai. So if you have 88%, we'd have to reduce you by 38% to make you easily taken in a co-belligerized war, unless we decided to just attack you directly in the future, which is also an option. Taking this at the very minimum would be nice. That reduces the 28% war score? Really? That's a lot more than I would have thought for a province like that. Okay, I would like to take both of these. Tarkan and Pelopo. Make it easier for me to fight Brunei in the future. I think that would weaken him enough. It would also let me get some easy claims on a bunch of other people. Yes, this is what I ultimately would like to get. We're very close to that point. We just need to take a little bit more. And then in the future, we can make him into a daimyo. Not a dang thing he'll be able to do about it. Losing a ship was unfortunate, but I'll bet you it was a galley, which we really don't care that much about anyway. Now, if he decides to jump on me, he's going to be in for a really nasty surprise. Now, we already have reinforcements on the way. We'll be fine. Don't you do it, buddy. Don't you do it. You can't take that back. I'm going to kill you if you try. Lost an advisor. Who'd we lose? Colonial range, spy network, Diplo rep. I think we'll take the Diplo rep. Might have preferred a trade efficiency guy, but you can't always get what you want there. All right, so that's going to be done. Now we are going to sue for peace, take those 2 provinces and some money. 65 ducats seems reasonable enough. And you are out. Thank you, sir. Okay. So that's done. Core. Alrighty. So let's see. You are now reduced down to 65%. So yeah, we can't co-belligerize you and win. But that's fine. I'll get claims against you in the future, and this could be an excuse to go and fight Majapahit. In the meantime, we've got some useful land. I'm going to go ahead and raise autonomy in both of these so I don't have to deal with them as much right now. Let's start transferring some troops back over here. We're going to want to kill Sulu next. Probably. Get their ships out of here if possible. Knowledge sharing means nothing to me at this point. You guys are being shockingly ballsy, Tondo. It's a very risky play you're making right there. You can't do anything either, so that's just outright dumb. Actually stupid. Oh, it's lovely. Ming is declaring war on Ava. A conquest war. Not going for tributaries. You're actually going to grow, huh? Big and strong, that's you. We have 10 transports, so if I split this, I should be able to quickly transport my general over to Sulu and do a naval invasion. Hopefully that does not come back to bite me in any meaningful way. Taxes, no. Production, no. Courthouse, 0.07 in Setsu. You know, believe it or not, I think the courthouse is actually worth it. It saves me enough money. That never happens. Sailors? I think right now we're okay on sailors. I'm going to go ahead and build another shipyard in Okinawa for a little bit of extra naval force limit. More barracks in Tosa. Everything else should be fine for now. Can we win an easy naval invasion? I say easy because I really hope that it's easy. Rains fail. Darn it. Influenza. Darn it! So sick of that. Very close to actually having a completed colony here, though. That'll be nice. And the Age of Discovery ends in a few years. An army career. Army tradition is very nice right now, actually. Alternatively, army professionalism. It's not enough to get more manpower. I'm going to go for the tradition. Does actually increase the power of my guys a little bit. Yes, it upsets the Merchants Guild, but you can't always get what you want. Recruiting a conquistador would not be a bad idea. It would give me a chance to explore a lot more of Alaska. We'll worry about that later, though. Let's win this landing, shall we? Okay, looking solid. And they should be dead. Perfect. I got nowhere to retreat, so that's just the end of them. Ba-boom. Not going to go and engage on Sulu's navy, because we're about to knock them out as a daimyo anyway. Don't know why these guys felt the need to do so. It's a dumb call. Actively stupid call. Hey, the natives decided to do one last run. Only needed 2 more people to form the colony. And this is when they decided to come and fight me. You idiots! Glad I had the army in position. Alright, well, now we can go ahead and back off and go unsiege stuff and just get the war score while we sit around and wait. There's the colony. Hooray! We finally got a colony. It just took forever. But we got it! Bah! Alright, we have our colonist. The next thing to do probably is just go ahead and immediately get started up here in Alaska. Get some more range. So here's the option right there. We can send a colonist. We can also send a minority. A Saigoku minority. This minority is accepted and we own 7 eligible provinces for this. So our primary culture and religion. So let's think about that for a second. Saigoku. That's a perfectly fine minority. Like, they're accepted, right? Yeah. They're not considered our primary culture, but they are still a major accepted culture. So, I guess the question is, what cost is involved in this? Okay, here we go. Whoa! It costs a lot of Diplo power. So let's see how this is calculated, because I'm really not sure how this works. Google didn't have a lot of answers here. Minorities from, let's say, Setsu will be slowly shipped off, leaving only subjects of our primary culture and faith. The colony will adopt the Saigoku culture and Shinto religion. This will cost us 304 Diplo power and change the colonist maintenance by 50%. Expelled minorities will also increase the settler chance by 20% and the colony development by 8%. So this is actually really good. It's just expensive. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. So, this means then that I also can transform... Is this actually a way of shipping off all the proper Japanese to the New World and leaving Ryukyu to populate all of Japan? Is that actually how this works? And am I losing any development elsewhere? I don't think so. This is really interesting. Okay. Sure. Let us expel the minority from Tosa, for example, and see how this works. All right. It's going to be 1 extra free development, but this is more of an experiment than anything else. We don't have to worry about any military tech here. Not worried about any rebels right now, so let's go ahead and do some more development. Military. In, let's say, Tosa and Kyoto. Actually, that just got me some colonialism progress, didn't it? We should probably focus everything in one area. Woods. Hills. No. 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 There's really no good development area aside from Setsu. Alright, well, hey, in the meantime, at least we get a little bit of extra manpower from some development and it sacks some of our extra power. That's fine. Alright, so Sulu's gonna die. They'll be easy. This expel minorities thing is interesting, so we can reduce it by how much? 25%. It does save some monarch points. So in some cases, we actually could have saved up to like 50 or 60 monarch points, but it still costs a lot. Is that even worth it? No! Stop trying to go and kill! Attach to me. Don't go there. No, you idiot. Just asking for trouble. I'm gonna move over here. He's not gonna want to cross the strait. I don't have to worry about blocking it. Yeah, he's just going to want to go around that way again. That's fine. Keep bringing your army over here. Let them die against the natives. I don't care. Come on, Sulu. I need you to fall. It's time to be done. You had a good run, buddy, but it's time to die. Internal conflicts for the Timurids. Wow, 1512, and they're only now getting internal conflicts? Usually happens way sooner for me. I'm going to go ahead and sack a little bit of power in Awa, with the intention of building another barracks there, since now it is actually worth it with enough development. Marias is just going to go around and kill some of these guys, but again, I don't care. They could have participated in this war and stacked up, but did they want to bother? No. Let's go cross up over here. Did Sulu just delete their navy? No, it's up here still. Come on, you little piece of... Just frickin' accept your death. Accept it. There we go. Alright. Sulu shall be my daimyo. Doesn't cost a lot of diplomatic power. And I'm going to go ahead and take your money. And the only reason you're not willing to do this right now is because... Wait, what? Still don't have enough reasons, technically. Huh. That's weird. I would have thought that, thought you did. Okay, let's just go ahead and transfer the troops back up over here. Oh, hello! You actually lost a fight against natives, didn't you? Ha ha! You suck! I can't actually cross and kill you. I need the naval dominance first, but let's just get the troops in position. Move you up here. Okay. Ming, we'll recall from you. You just sit tight for a minute. I would like Sulu to give up. I want their navy working for me now. There's an ongoing battle. Length of war, ally in war. You're a fierce negotiator? Oh, bah humbug. Unhappiness amongst the peasantry. I will absolutely lose money, not stability. Alright, well, you're going to make me kill you, so I guess I'm going to have to go kill you. That's right, you better retreat. Going for the capital. Okay, we will detach cannons and a few mercs and manpower units, and we're going to send the rest over this way to kill them. Or do I care about that? At this stage, no, I don't. I don't care about them. Let them sit there for a while. Let them stew. Let them stew in their own hatred. Renew war taxes? Why not? It's free. Purchasability. De jure law, I guess. It doesn't matter. We're going to be heading into the Age of Reformation pretty soon anyway. Okay, these guys should be blockaded. We lost our claim against Gongju, but that's fine. I don't need to kill Ito. Day is my buds. Alright, so for ahead of time on Diplotech, we are going to focus on getting exploration ideas, viceroys, global tariffs, blah, blah, blah. We are going to need to get some troops up here to defend. There is some aggressiveness to worry about. Not a lot, but some. Let's detach off a single transport. I'm going to send that up here. And we're going to build a single infantry for now. At full army maintenance, one infantry usually can handle the natives. I actually kind of needed to keep the general over here, so hang on. Bring you back over this way. Bring you guys back over this way. We don't need a lot of troops over here, but I want the siege value. There we go. Moderately better. Hi, Yamana. Hi, Ainu. You actually decided to contribute now that the war is already over, huh? I hate them so much. Siege of Panay. Okay, we actually need to end something now before the Navy becomes a problem. I want to retreat from this fight. I don't actually want to fight. I mean, I could probably win, but... why hurt these guys? They're going to work for me in a minute. Okay. Sulu. That's right, you better give up. You work for me now. Enjoy. Quite the honor, I promise. And then Madhyas is all that remains. And they will be a relatively strong daimyo as well. So let us make you into a vassal. You still refuse, huh? You are refusion. Well, if that's how you feel, then I absolutely don't mind killing you. House We get an heir, a 145. Not what I wanted. Our queen's really good. Let's go ahead and scare his navy away. He's not retreating for some reason. I would have thought that he would. Alright, well, I'll just have to wreck your 4 ships. I actually captured a couple of cogs, so that's nice. And I guess I'm just going to go and rout your army. Unless you want to give up now. Nope. Invest in ideas? Alright, viceroys. Cool, that gets me some extra yearly prestige. Crush the fool. I think he just died completely. Anything else I want from you? Give up claims against me. Give me that prestige. And you are dead. Thank you. Alright, war over. Couple more daimyos added to the fold, and some strategic territory that I will absolutely use to my advantage. Let's see. You guys go dock up for a minute while I figure out what else I want to do. Gonna reduce my army maintenance for a little bit. These guys should be ready to transport up to these islands. Try to defend against the, natives for when they do want to fire. Theoretically, we actually might now be able to explore a lot of the Alaskan region. Theoretically. How are we doing in terms of naval? Actually, capturing those 2 cogs was pretty nice. We're back up to our naval force limit. We can transport 11 units now. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my ships and pay that cost. Let's get some better light ships for the time being. Ming has annexed their vassal. Okay. New ideas for admin. Available mercenaries. Got to keep working toward that admin tech cost reduction. I am getting a text. Where the heck did my phone go? Ah. I'm waiting on a message from my brother-in-law for us to go and hang out. Because they are unexpectedly, there we go, going to be in my area. Makassar, you're allied to Brunei, are you? As well as Tidar. Bhutan, you're allied to Ternate. Let's start with some nice, simple claims against you. That's 2 extremely easy people for me to vassalize. Would cost me basically nothing. Cores are done in that land. Okay. So far, they're honestly not that bad in terms of unrest, so we're doing fine there. War exhaustion is ticking down nicely. We are at positive stability for reasons that I really intended to. It just sort of happened, you know? Alright, so these guys can go join up with the main navy again. So let's send them down here. How are the trade ships looking? I'm going to let them get up to full strength, and then we'll go protect trade and make some extra money in Beijing again. Although, we are rapidly approaching the point where we should actually go get my trade here in the Philippines instead. So these guys are supportive. You do have 55% there. Settler chance and global settler increase. Yippee! We may have to go for expansion ideas. I never had to do that in the past, but we may have to. Upset all of my guys, or make the merchant guilds lose influence, which I am super duper happy with. The merchants are going to lose even more loyalty, so they're super duper disloyal for a while. But such is the price of things. It's okay. Okay. I am sad that the Age of Discovery is going away, because I've missed out on so much extra development from colonizing. But so be it. I think... I'm trying to decide what we would do next. We might do influence and then expansion, or do we want to go for a military idea group? Realistically, military idea groups are not that important to me in this particular run because we're going to have to rely heavily on the vassal swarm, and their ideas are more important than mine. Hey, Kamchatka actually got converted. Whoa! Let's see. 6 ducats a month! 6 ducats a month to convert! It's so expensive to convert these guys now. Didn't used to be nearly this bad. Morale of armies or manpower modifier? I say we go for the morale of armies. I don't really need military power, per se. Production research flawed. I'll just lose the prestige instead, thank you. Establish a penal colony? Isn't that what we already kind of are doing? Local settler increase? Sure. I mean, yeah, it'll have some unrest problems for a little while, but I mean, for now, we get the colony a lot faster. Go for the colonial nation, get the silver fleets, and get the dang colonialism institution firing ASAP. This is going to take a while. It's very unfortunate. Once we have a colonial nation, colonialism should fire pretty quickly. And furs are going to be produced there. That's nice. All right, we can get our claim here. So let's fabricate. Done deal. We can get a claim against Makassar. And we should. Definitely cannot co-belligerize Brunei, but I can also weaken them like I did Kutai to get them in range for absorbing in the future. Should also get some claims against Kutai, so we will be able to kill them once the truce timers expire, but that's going to be a few years. We'll go ahead and grab this before I forget. We'll give you a chance to grab Tidor as well. Usually Tidor and Ternate end up going for exploration ideas. Apparently not. Really? Usually they want to get a colonist. I'm surprised that they did not. That's sad. I would have much preferred that they do get a colonist. What about you, Bhutan? Humanist and defensive? Administrative? Is anyone getting any colonialism? No, no one's going for colonization ideas. I'll bet you that has something to do with the rebalancing of colonizing. I'll bet you. Alright, we will go for the very easy war against Bhutan. And against Ternate. Just finish them off quickly enough. We can get the military tech, but we're a little ahead of time, so I'm going to hold off on that. Go ahead and transfer all these troops. A explorer is dead, unfortunate. I'm actually going to go ahead and take you light ships now that you are fully repaired, and let's go to Beijing. Don't think we're going to need a large navy to deal with these tiny little island nations. They should be easy to deal with. Should. Truce with Korea has ended. Okay, hang on. We actually can go and turn Korea into a thing. Which is more important to me right now? First things first. Does anybody actually have claims? Yes. Yamana and Ito both. Okay. So my question then becomes, would they accept a threatened war proposition? And do they have any allies left? No. They would accept literally anything I demanded. Darn it! So I would need my own claims to actually do anything against them. Well, if that is the case, then we might as well just start taking some free territory, because there's no way for me to get to war with them right now. So I guess I'm just going to demand they give me this. There you go. Yeah, in so many ways, based on watching Arumba's video, I was expecting using the threatened war mechanic and giving my vassal stuff was going to be a lot better than it is. I kind of do need to have my own claims in a lot of places. It makes it so much easier to control the wars in a way that I like, and not pay so much in admin costs, or sorry, diplo costs. It makes a big difference. I want to get Ternate down first, I think. Actually, let's go ahead and transfer the troops that away. Raise my army maintenance. We're doing fine. For all my flaws in this series so far, we are doing well. We're okay. We're going to get some more daimyos up in this direction. Maybe they kill each other and I can get seppuku. I don't know. They definitely have not been killing each other as much as I would have liked them to. More seppuku would have been nice. But either way, we're making progress. We're colonizing. We're going to get that colonial nation. We're going to have to just gradually chip away at Korea. I think they're just going to straight up give up. You know what's going to be really awkward is the weaker they are, the less they're going to accept my demand to threaten war until they only have a capital left. And then we're not actually going to be able to threaten war with them. So they're just going to be an island nation until I actually annex somebody. That's what it means, which I find to be hilarious. We may want to consider annexing them. Annexing Yamana. It will give me a lot of states, make me a lot stronger. It will cost me a lot of power. And I definitely don't want to do that until I have influence ideas, so it may be a while, but it's okay. My daimyos would be stronger. Korea would be a one-province minor. Eventually, we would kill them. Heck, they might even accept an annexation request. Or vassalization. The answer to that is no. They hate me. Alright, well, anyway. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I hope that you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.